Tonight, a preview of Bill O'Reilly's upcoming Super Bowl interview with President Obama this Sunday. Earlier, I spoke with Mr. Bill, host of The Factor. O'Reilly.
Yeah, you were just on my program.
This is so weird.
This is strange.
I'm still sitting on your set, but now I'm the interviewer
That's right.
and you're the interviewee.
Be gentle.
I may or may not give you the last word.
All right.
All right, so this is actually a big deal. Even for you, even for Mr. Bill O'Reilly, it's a big deal. Are you a little nervous?
No.
Come on.
I'm not.
I don't believe you. You know why? Sometimes I see you go out on, like, Letterman. I see, like, I know you, so I see just a hint of nerves. So I can't imagine when you're interviewing the President of the United States, there isn't a little.
You're probably seeing indigestion, but not nerve. I haven't been I can't remember the last time I got nervous ever. I mean, I'm just not a nervous
kind of guy. It's like 100 million people are going to be watching the Super Bowl.
But I don't care. See, that's why I'm not nervous. I don't care. I know what I want to do, all right? And I know the questions that I'm going to ask. Not all of them.
Yep.
Still formulating, okay? But I know where I want to go. The difficulty is time. You know,
how many minutes do you get?
I don't know exactly, but I got to deal with Fox Sports. I got to deal with the White House. I got to deal with a lot of things that I can't control. This program that I do, The Factor, I can control.
Yeah.
You know, time and everything like that. I can't.
He doesn't want to come in here.
Who?
President Obama. He's not going to come to the Factor studios.
He's not a bad guy. I think that people misread him. However, my interview this time is going to be very precise, not philosophical. Okay,
right. Like you did a little philosophy the last time. You know,
we're not going to do that now because he's a record. He's a 5-year record, and I want to clear up a lot of things that are confusing. I'd probably be able to clear up 3 in the time I have. But remember, there's going to be a taped interview afterward that we're going to show on Monday's Factor. But no, nervous impedes my ability. I don't want to even think about
Well,
that.
It impedes everybody's ability, but sometimes we can't help it. Like before I come on the O'Reilly Factor on Thursday nights, I sit in the green room.
Yeah, but I know you're an emotional mess.
No,
you know, I'm a rock.
Let me ask you this. I want to talk about the dynamics of the interview.
Yes.
So you walk in. Where does it take place exactly?
You know, whatever room he wants, the red room, the green room, whatever the White House wants.
He walks in
oh, yeah.
after you, once you're all settled.
Always the lesser being walks in first, and that's me. That's me.
Interesting, because on your show you walk in first and I walk in second.
And that's the lesser being always walks in first.
So put down your pen, because I want to say, so there's like a power brokerage thing that happens in the handshake, right? Here,
yeah,
ready?
There's an eye contact handshake.
But men tend to do like
no, there's no grabbing.
No touching?
I'm not a grabber or a hugger, as you know. I don't grab or hug. There's a firm handshake.
Okay.
There's eye contact, and it's like a boxing match. When the 2 boxers go into the center of the ring,
yeah.
That's exactly the way it is when an alpha interviews an alpha.
Yeah.
It's a boxing match, okay? You look at him and you go, okay, the bell's going to ring.
It's on.
Let's go.
How do you stop him? And I know you've talked about this, but how do you stop him from going on? And because you like to interrupt, but it's the President of the United States.
I will interrupt the President. I did last time, and I will again if I have to. But my questions are going to be so direct this time that I'm hoping I don't have to do that.
But you know he likes to start back and give you a little history.
No, but these questions are not going to be starting anywhere. It's going to be, this happened, and I'll say what happened so the audience knows. What did you do? Not, what did you think? How did you feel? Not any of the Barbara Walters questions.
Do you know that there are actually people writing pieces to the president about how to handle you, saying they should flatter you because you respond to flattery, which is true.
That piece was written by an avowed far-left guy.
Yes.
Who despises the fact that I'm even getting the interview.
Well,
but
it is true you like to be flattered, but who doesn't?
Where did that come from? I don't think you've ever flattered me in your life. I mean, I'm not a...
Depends on what angle I'm pushing.
I'm not... what separates me from a lot of other human beings is I really don't care about that external stuff, you know?
Do you want to be liked by the president?
No. Why would I want to be liked by the president?
I don't know, because you meet him in person and it's, I don't care who you are or what your politics are. It's the president of the United States.
I want him to respect the work that we do. But like me? No one likes me. Why should he be different?
All right, so when can they tune in and see this exactly?
4:30, 4:33. It depends on the bloviating sports guys. And they'll hit us real fast, and we'll go. I mean, it's not going to be a lot of...
and then Monday night on The Factor.
Then you'll see the taped interview, which is more extensive. Now, there might be a little, more bloviating in there. But I think it's going to be fascinating. I really do, because, I mean, I know what I want to ask him about.
And I think the best part will be 9 p.m. on Monday night after Bill's interview is over, when we get to come on and analyze what you did.
Scorch me.
Yeah.
And there will be one question from a Factor viewer, and I've already selected it, and it's really a good question.
No hints?
I will mention a person's name, too, to the president. No hints. Tomorrow night, though, on Friday's Factor, we'll read a bunch of questions that I feel are really good,
all right,
and then we'll select one.
Looking forward to it, Bill.
All right, Megyn, thanks for having me.
Good luck.
Right.
2 alphas. I'm going to think about that every Thursday from now on when I'm on that show. And up next.